Hello everyone. Well, for today's video, I thought I would show you something that I purchased a few weeks ago. And I actually did an unboxing video of this, but then accidentally deleted all of the files. The first time I've done that. And so I had already thrown away all the boxing material. So you get this demonstration of what it is without the boxing or unboxing. So I apologize for that. But what this is it comes in several parts, and this is the main part here. And it's a ceramic bowl, and it has this loop here at the top, and it is used for warming up essential oils to release their smell into the room. And I've been thinking about this for a while because I love scented candles and things like that. But for the most part, most of the scents that you get with the candles they're nice, but they're not particularly masculine. And so I found myself usually buying candles around Christmas time because you can get things like pine scented candles and things like that. But for the rest of the year, usually it's either a really floral scent or something that's very strong, and I'm sure they're great, but they just never kind of captured my imagination. So I thought that I would try some experiments with some essential oils and kind of mixing some different scents together until I came up with something that I really liked that I could use all year round. So this is a oil burner that I found on Amazon, and it also comes with this stand over here, and it has a curly Q here at the top, or a hook, and this hangs like that, and then you put a candle here at the bottom, and you fill this with water, and then you put the oils on top and they float on the water. The candle heats up the bottom, heats the water, and that helps release the scent of the oils. So it's pretty neat. I've used it probably about 5 or 6 times since I got it, and I'm kind of playing around with some different things. And so I'll show you how all of this works in just a little bit. I'm going to put this over here for now. And to start out with, I found 3 essential oils that I thought would be interesting to work with. And I have them here. So the first one is cedarwood, and it has a very interesting smell. You would think that it would smell exactly like cedar, but it doesn't. It smells a little more earthy. And a little sharper than cedarwood. But what I'm also learning with this is oftentimes the smell that you get straight out of the bottle is not the exact same smell you'll get when it's put into the warmer, because you also have the smell of the oil itself, and even though they try to reduce that, it does add to the smell. And also, this is so concentrated that oftentimes it is so much more powerful that you really don't get the same effect when it's in a smaller amount as well. But this smells very good. I would definitely consider it more of a manly scent, and I use it probably the most when I'm putting it into the warmer. I'm also trying some different combinations of these 3. So the next one I got is frankincense, and I basically got it because I wanted to know what frankincense smelled like, and it was very different than what I expected. It has an astringent smell to it, a little antiseptic, a little disinfectant type of smell. It's not bad, but it's very sharp. And I have yet to use this all by itself. I put a few drops in, I think with some of the cedar wood to see how it smelled. But I think when in combination with some other things, I think it would make a really nice, clean scent. But I think by itself it may be a little overwhelming. But again, I'm smelling it straight out of the bottle, so I'm getting the full blast of it. So I may try it by itself and just see. It may be a very nice, refreshing scent. And I could see it being toned down, being fairly refreshing and kind of light. And then the third one I got was called Bergamot. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And this one I purely picked, not at random, but I had no idea what it was. But I figured that it was a good one to start exploring different smells with. And this one is very surprising. I like it quite a bit. It has a citrusy smell. It is kind of like lemon, but not exactly. It's kind of like a cross between lemon and orange, but it's also not overpoweringly citrus. It's very crisp and very light in its smell. Even at full strength, it smells really good. So this has been a nice, happy discovery. And so far what I've been doing is either doing the cedar wood by itself, or I've been combining the cedar wood and the bergamot together, and I think that makes a really nice smell that is not too flowery, and I think it has a nice balance between these two. And like I said, I will also be experimenting a little bit more with the frankincense and seeing how it works together with these three other essential oils. And this is kind of a neat discovery, learning process for me. And I'm looking forward to finding out more about different essential oils and some of the different scents and smells associated with them. And many of them also have other properties that you can use. The frankincense, true to its characteristic smell, is used and has been historically used as an antiseptic and an astringent to clean wounds and aid in healing. I thought that was really neat. So I will be learning not only about the smells in the combinations, but some of the other uses for these essential oils. And in the packet of the oils that came with it was this little booklet about all the different things you can do with essential oils. So I thought I would read just one or two of these that I found interesting. There's all kinds of different ways that you can use these oils. The first section is around the home. The next section is aroma, health, beauty, and then I think just miscellaneous. It says try this, so it's just some additional ideas. So I thought I'd read just a few of these uses for essential oils. Let's see, here's one. To clean and increase the shelf life of fresh fruit, fill a bowl with cool water and 2 to 3 drops of lemon essential oils. Drop your washed fruit into the water and stir. Be sure all surfaces of the fruit contact the lemon water. To help keep flies away, add 25 drops of peppermint essential oil to a large spray bottle. Can be used on countertops, windows, and doors. Shake well before each use. I think if you have a problem with flies, there's other things you need to take care of in your house. Let's see. To dispel household cooking odors, add a few drops of cloves, cinnamon, or any citrus essential oil to a simmering pan of purified water. Do not leave unattended. So basically that's just a big version of what we're doing here with the warmer. Let's see, aroma. Let's see. Put a few drops of your favorite essential oils on your furnace filter, turn on the furnace fan, and fill your home with a wonderful aroma. Vanilla, pine, cinnamon, or cassia during the holidays. I believe that's cassia. Let's see. This is under the health section. Apply lavender or tea tree essential oils directly to cuts, scrapes, or scratches. You can also put 20 drops in a 4-ounce spray bottle with purified water and spray directly on the cut. For colds, add 2 to 4 drops each of lavender, rosemary, and eucalyptus oil to 1 cup of milk or cream. Pour into a warm bath and soak. Interesting. I'm not sure why you would put it with milk. Why don't you just put it directly into the water? Maybe it helps it diffuse better or something. Let's see. Inhale the aroma of peppermint essential oils to help curb the appetite and lessen the impulse to overeat. Or try inhaling it before or during a workout to help boost your mood and reduce fatigue. I have to try that when I'm doing my walking. To help ease a headache, massage 1 to 2 drops of lavender essential oil into the neck or temple for relief. I wonder if that has mostly to do with the smell. Lavender is very relaxing. Let's see, beauty. A natural facial scrub. Mix 1/4 cup of plain yogurt, 1/4 cup of cornmeal, and 5 drops each of patchouli, grapefruit, and lavender essential oil. Refrigerate 1 hour before using. Store any unused mixture in the refrigerator. So interesting, putting yogurt and oatmeal on your face, but I guess that will help, I don't know, scrub things away or make the skin softer. I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Hair loss. Mix 2 ounces of jojoba oil, 3 drops each of rosemary, cedarwood, and lavender in a clean container and shake well. Massage into hair and scalp for 5 minutes. Leave on hair for 1 hour, then wash. Use 1 to 2 times a week. I'm not sure how much that would actually help your hair. It just says hair loss, so I'm assuming that means hair growth, and it won't actually help take your hair off. But maybe, I don't know. So anyway, I thought that was kind of interesting, the different uses you can have for essential oils, not just their aroma. So now we have the main purpose that I use it for right now, and that is to make my office smell better. So along with everything else, I also got this large bag of tea lights. They were ridiculously inexpensive, so there's 50 of them in here. But for today, we just need 1. Okay. And it fits in very nicely right there. Now the next thing we need to do is fill this with water. And I have a little beaker here filled with water. Okay, it fills it up very nicely. So I think what I'll try, actually, is I'm going to try some of the frankincense, since I haven't done that yet. get the dust off of here. For whatever reason, it's often very dusty in my office. Okay. So the way these work, there's not like a eyedropper or anything. It's a little spout inside of here, and around the spout is a groove that leads back into the bottle. So all you do is tilt it and individual drops come out. And then when you tilt it back, what is left over runs back into the bottle. So it's a miniature version of those spouts that are on laundry detergent. So I usually put about 5 or 6 drops, and they usually come out fairly quickly once they get going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll put in 7 and 8. That'll be fine. And that's pretty much it. Definitely, it smells nice. I think the smell of frankincense was very different than what I expected. Having heard the Christmas stories about the frankincense and myrrh being brought to Jesus, and I think I have just from the stories this idea that it was this amazing smell, but it's nice. So the next thing we need to do is light the candle to warm up the oil, even though I can smell it already. So we'll get out a match here. There we go. Okay. Now it smells like burnt match in here, which I guess is also a very manly scent, so no worries. So that is basically all there is. I usually put a coaster down underneath it when it's sitting on a table or something like that, just to make sure that the heat doesn't sink through the bottom and ruin whatever it's standing on. But with these small lights, it's usually not that much of a problem. So I usually let this go until the wax is all completely melted in the candle, and by that time the flame is usually pretty low, and I'll blow it out, and then oftentimes I can reuse the candle once. After that, the wick burns down so low that you really can't get a good flame on it because the wax kind of swallows it up. So, well, I hope you've enjoyed this demonstration of using essential oils to create nice smells in your house or in your office or wherever you are. And I like this setup because it's very clean and simple. There was several on Amazon that I saw that had like dragons and all this other really ornate stuff, and I was looking for something just very simple, and this fit the bill. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I have many more videos to make, and let me know what you'd like to see me do a video on next. Alright? Thanks. Bye.